Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while. Sorry. And today we are going to be playing Tower of Hell. A follower actually did request this video. I will be putting her TikTok, my TikTok, and my Roblox username in the description down below. Anyways, let's get started with the video. So today I will be talking about the story about how a girl got hit by a car in my class. So it was just like any normal Monday, now ready to go back to school. I'm looking like a wet dog, because I look like a wet dog whenever I am tired. I'm not the good kind. Not the cute kind either. Anyways, but so everybody was like crowding the gym talking about how some girl had got hit by a car. And so people said that she had long hair, and so everybody thought that it was this girl named, I'm not going to say her name, but I'm going to say B. And so, but B had just walked in a couple of seconds, and people were like all shook, and she came up to me, and she was like, why do people keep looking at me like that? And then people were like, and then I told her, people thought you got hit by a car, and she got really offended by that, but like, it's okay. Anyways, and so, like, we didn't know who the person that got hit by a car was, but we knew it was someone from our school. But, so after gym class, people still kept talking about it. They were trying to make guesses, all of that. But, and then later on, a teacher came, the principal actually came, and the counselor came and was like, would y'all like to talk about the person that got hit by a car today? And they told us that the girl that got hit by a car was Z. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, is she okay? And they told us that she was in the hospital, she was fine. But like, it was even more crazier because like my aunt was actually the one that called the ambulance on for Z. Okay, because I got the whole tea. So basically what happened was, so I guess the lady did not end up calling the ambulance. She told Z to shake it off. She said, you're fine, honey. You're fine. Shake it off. Don't be over dramatic. But I really don't. I just think that the lady didn't have insurance. Maybe that's why. Because, like, she obviously hit somebody with her car. And don't you have, like, insurance for, like, a car? Anyways, that's not the point, though. But anyways, she would not call the ambulance. And my aunt was like, you need to call the ambulance. Like, she's bleeding badly. She was bleeding out of her mouth. She had scratches on her back. Everything, honey. And so my aunt was like, you need to call the ambulance. And she was like, no, I already called her mom. Her mom's coming to pick her up. But my aunt ended up calling the ambulance. Because that's just not, like, it's not right. She needed to be sent to the ambulance. And she ended up being in crutches for, like, I don't really know how long, but I think she was in crutches. But, yeah. So, yeah, it's a story about how somebody in my class got ran over by a car. Okay, now I'm gonna be talking about a story about how some girl eyeball popped out in class. So my class, we weren't in our homeroom class, we were in our other teacher's class. We were doing a test while the other class was playing a Kahoot. And in Kahoot there was a lot of screaming. There was screaming going around. And so we're like they need to shut up because we're trying to do this test. It was a really important test. But yeah. And so we hear screaming and we don't think nothing of it until our teacher comes out, our actual homeroom teacher, and she's like, we have a problem. And then we're gonna name her Jellybean. Jellybean comes walking out. She pushes the teacher away and she's like screaming and screaming and screaming because her eyeball fell out. And the teacher that we were with right now, that was her homeroom teacher. that was Jellybean's homeroom teacher, and she was like, oh my god, I need to take her to the hospital, like, all of this, like, we need to send a hospital over here, like, but yeah, so the teacher made us pack up all our stuff, and she got pushed, Jellybean got pushed in those, little teacher, in those, like, office chairs, but yeah, and so she tried doing the elevator, it didn't work, it took too long, and the teacher was like in the military, so she carried her, picked her up, ran downstairs, and she made it faster than the elevator did. But anyways, that's not the point. But yeah, and then so a week later, the teacher, no, actually it was the principal, came and said, would you like to talk about what happened last week? And people were like, yeah, I guess so. And so the girl came into class. She had a fake eye, which means she lost her eye. So yeah, that was really sad. But yeah, and then the reason how she lost her eye was because we have square tables, and she was leaning on the table, and she had glasses, and the table like poked like and then I guess it like broke her glasses, and the glass went inside her eyes, and I guess it poked her, or like, did more to her. But yeah, and honestly, that was kind of sad. You guys, my school was so ghetto. So this one time, there was 7 fights in just one day. But yeah. But okay, so I will be telling you the story about how I saw some girl get her hair dragged. Okay, anyways, so there's this big old crowd. Obviously, I'm gonna go because I'm not about to miss no fight. Period. I love watching people fight, like physically, but like as long as it's like not like really really bad, like to the point where like you know what I mean. But like anyways, so they're like all in a group and they're just breathing in each other's faces. I'm like, ugh, like y'all breath is probably hot. Like do something. Anyways, and then so they I don't know what they were arguing about, but they were arguing about something. And so and then they start hitting each other. They start smacking and like hitting each other, and then so it was two girls, and there was a skinny one. We're gonna name her Jahaira, and this other girl, we're gonna name her Potato. So Potato was pulling on Jahaira's hair, and I was like, oh my god, bro, are you serious? I mean, like, she was getting dragged, like Jahaira was getting tossed around the room, but like we wouldn't like we didn't I didn't know what to expect because like she couldn't even fit into a pair of tights. But yeah. Okay, next story. So there's this girl in my class. She's like she's so problematic. Literally. Okay. So this one time, okay, so it was two girls. I'm gonna name the problematic girl Light Bulb and the non-problematic girl Picture Frame. So Picture Frame was sitting in Light Bulb's spot, and Light Bulb didn't like that, so she told Picture Frame to move out of the spot, and Picture Frame said, no, I'm not going to move here, I was here first. And so I guess Light Bulb got mad, and so they were like, you want to fight? You want to fight? All of this and that. And so and Picture Frame was like, let's go, come on. And then so they were dropping their stuff down, and I guess like Light Bulb was like under a bunch of pressure because she started crying. And everybody knows that Picture Frame can fight because she's gotten into a fight before. But anyways, and so they're like yelling and this and that, and nothing even got to happen because one, the halls were freaking crowded, and two, the teachers were coming over there, so nothing even freaking happened. I was like, bro. But yeah. That's that story. She's so problematic. Literally, she says, I will beat you up. I will beat you up. Literally, when she's beating up nobody ever. I was like, girl, you cannot say that if you've never beaten anybody up. But yeah. Okay, so I'm also gonna be telling you this another story. So I'm gonna tell you a story about like, okay, so I was in class and it was these two girls in my classroom. We're gonna name one of them JJ, and we're gonna name the other one Flo. So JJ and Flo were like fighting with each other all day, all morning. They were talking about like, I'm sick or this and this and that. Like, I will beat you up. Like, you wanna try me? Try me. I'm thicker than you. Like, I'm bigger than you. All of that. So we were in music class and wait, JJ was actually next to me. JJ was next to me, and Flo was sitting in front of JJ. And so when the music teacher left, I don't know why he left, but he left. And JJ, Flo, that's what I said? Was it Flo? Flo turns around to JJ and she's like, I bet you're not gonna fight me right now. Show me what you got since you're so tough. And then JJ is like, okay, let me show you what I'm made out of. And she's like, yes, please, show me. And so, and then, like, she jumps on top of her. She jumps on top of her, grabs her, and is like, and then she pushes her to the ground and she starts slapping her so hard. And then the teacher comes inside because he's yelling, and he separates them. And then once she separates them, Flo's face is so red. It was literally so red. And she really acted like she was gonna do something. Flo was like, and she really tried to pull it off. And Flo's boyfriend was just standing there, and he was just in shock, while me and my friend, we're gonna name her Martina, were over here like laughing, and we were like, I can't believe, like, oh my god, like, like, I can't believe that just happened, like, again, do it again. But yeah. Yeah. But anyways, and so, but like, it was even more embarrassing because like, she was like, come on, post up again, when she literally just got beat up. And JJ was like, literally like, she was like, sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. My mouth is really dry. I don't know why. Like, I drink water like a lot. Anyways, that's probably why. Anyway, she was like, you want some more? You want some more? Yeah, thought so. I run this. But yeah. So yeah. Now, I don't really have anything else like say to you guys, because like that's all like the fights I've ever like really seen. Yeah, that's all I really like really know. And we have like a lot of more minutes to do. Oh wait, no, I think I already told you. Did I tell you about the story about the two boys? No, I didn't, did I? Okay, so okay. So one day these two boys in my class were they were like, I don't know what they were doing, but they came inside, and they came outside because they were in the hallway, and we're gonna name them Hanger and Sheet. So Hanger was with Sheet, and I don't know what